Yes, my people, it's your boy Shmit back with a brand new video. Today, we're going to do a little Q&A, just because, obviously, to answer the few easy questions I've been gone for quite a while for an actual IRL video. So it gives the viewers, or you lot, a chance to ask me questions. If you missed out on asking me questions, in the description of this YouTube video, there's going to be all my links to all my socials. Make sure you follow, just so you get a chance to ask me a question just like these. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it.
Mass with the pack, no trap laws.
Menace and Venice, turn your bitch up into a lost cause.
Beauty in the beast for the clip, be cautious, caution. Murder the pussy, said he flossing.
Oh shit, I leave them corpses. I'm metamorphosis, I'm fancy. Lodge your head in the window of Porsches.
Call isn't.
So question one is, why have I been inactive? The main reason I've been inactive is mostly I had stuff going on in my personal life. There's obviously a lot of work. I work as an apprentice, as a football coach, so obviously that took up a lot of my time. I've been working towards my career in the future, obviously. So I really just didn't have time to do a lot of YouTube stuff. And if I'm being brutally honest, I fell out of love with a lot of games, because as you all know, my main game is Rocket League, you know what I mean, because I'm cold. But I haven't played it as much as I used to. Obviously, I'm getting back into it now. If you've been missing on the live streams, I've been live a lot lately on Twitch and on YouTube, so make sure you're there. But I'm starting to enjoy games a bit more, because obviously back then I kind of got a bit stale with them. I kind of got a bit bored, but now we're back into it, so don't miss the live streams. Okay, so question two is, who or what inspired me to start obviously my YouTube or my Twitch? So this question holds a special special place in my heart, because the person who made me start my YouTube was actually Mushi. If you don't know who Mushi is, he's the biggest OG of this channel. Mushi has his own YouTube channel. It's obviously linked onto my channel, and it'll be in the description of this video. So Mushi basically was just doing his own stuff on the YouTube side of things. Obviously, I know Mushi for ages from secondary school, and he was doing loads of videos on like Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege, and a lot of the games I actually played with him. So I was seeing him doing videos, and I was going, you know what, that's quite cool. I want to do that. So then me and Mushi started our own YouTubes. Obviously, he already had one, so I started my YouTube. And obviously at the start, it was me and Mushi just playing Rainbow Six Siege, doing like episode videos, doing like Rocket League videos. You can see it on my channel right now. And then ever since, me and Mushi kind of done so much more videos. So then we've done IRL videos, we've done countless live streams. Like, Mushi is my brother in general, you know what I mean? Like, me and Mushi, we go way back, we've done so much things. He's a beautiful guy, and I love you, Mushi. So question three is, what's the next step with the YouTube as a collective? So main things I want to say about this question is more just bear with me with my schedule, okay? Because the time I made the schedule for my old YouTube schedule, in a sense, it was ages ago. A lot changed since then. I have a lot more work, I have a lot more anything really. So I need to redo a schedule just to let everybody know when I'm going to be live and on certain days. Obviously, with the YouTube side of things, what I want to do is start posting a lot more what we're doing right now, a little IRL video, just to get me connected with the viewers again, because I feel like I lost a lot of my old viewers. We did ages ago. Obviously, I still have a few, and shout out to everyone, but we haven't had that connection because I've been gone so long, which is fine. I can understand that I don't take that personally. So I want to do a lot more IRL videos just like this, just to try and connect more. I'm going to still be productive with my live streams, but I want to start doing, I used to do it a long time ago. Every single time I've done a live stream, I used to do a little compilation video afterwards. So I want to start doing that. But right now, we're getting into the IRL videos again. We're getting to the flow of things. So hopefully there's going to be a few more in the future. So keep your eyes out. So question number four, what game am I best at? And I think that's a bit of an easy question for anyone that's watched my channel. It's got to be Rocket League, surely, because I am the GOAT at Rocket League, let's be honest. I'm a top 3% player. In my prime, I was a top 1% player on the leaderboards. But, you know, I've kind of slacked a bit. I don't really play ranked too much anymore. I'm not going heavy. I haven't really played that much this season in the relative to my other seasons. But we're getting back into it. I want to get back into the Grand Champ titles. So I would definitely say my best game is Rocket League, and that's by far. You know, don't get me wrong, other games I'm really good at. I'm good at Call of Duty. You know, every single card I get like a 2+ KD. I'm good at Apex Legends, but I feel like the best game, especially leaderboard based, it's got to be Rocket League. Question number 5, what is my favorite game ever? And this is a tough question because it made me think about this. Obviously, I see the question beforehand, and it made me think. I was thinking, what is my most favorite game? Because don't get me wrong, I'll break it down into categories. I'm gonna break it down to single player, and then I'm gonna do a multiplayer one. So single player, my favorite single player game, I'm gonna give it to Skyrim. Because I played Skyrim through the Xbox 360 to PlayStation 4, now to PlayStation 5. I even played it on a PC. Like, I love Skyrim to bits. Skyrim's my most favorite single player. Don't get me wrong, I'll give some honorable mentions. You got Red Dead Redemption 2. I would kind of put Minecraft into the single player category, even though it is multiplayer. But back in the day, I just used to play single player because I played Minecraft since the start. So my main one's Skyrim, but obviously I gave some honorable mentions. So now we're getting onto the multiplayer versions. Okay, so if you think about multiplayer, there's one that should stand out for every single body. If you were young and you played the game in its prime, nothing comes close. I don't care what game you're gonna say. I don't care if you say any other game. This game smacks it different. Prime Fortnite was the best ever game created. And I'll say that with my chest. It was the best game ever created. I love Prime Fortnite. I used to wake up early to go to school just so I can play like 3 solo games. You know how ridiculous that is? I used to wake up early to go to school to play 3 solo games before school. Posting on my story, my wins and everything. It's crazy how much of a luck that game had on everyone. You had Posh Donnies playing it, you had Hood Donnies playing it. It was the best game ever created. But now they fumbled, you know? I will give an honorable mention to Rocket League because I have played that game a ridiculous amount, so I must actually like it. But Prime Fortnite is the best game ever created. So, question number 6 is a bit of a hard one. If you could only watch one movie for the rest of your life, what would it be? So, I've been trying to think about this question. It's a bit of a weird one. So, in my eyes, does it have to be one movie, or can it be a movie like franchise? You get what I mean? Because obviously you got like Lord of the Rings, for example. It has hella different movies, but it's all in one collective. So I'm gonna give 2 answers for it. I'm gonna give one in a bundle of all the movies, and I'm gonna give one which is just a movie. Okay, so if I had to pick a bundle of movies, I could be tactical and say one that has a ridiculous amount, like Harry Potter or some shit. But fuck that. I'm gonna pick Grown Ups. Grown Ups 1, Grown Ups 2. That's my collective. That's the one where I can get a little bundle, because I just love them movies. Like, no banter to anyone here. I've probably watched them a good 30 plus times, both of them. Like, I'm not even joking. I love the movies differently. And if I was gonna pick the single movie on its own, I might go with Fight Club, just because I can watch Fight Club, just sit there and admire it. But I could also watch it if I want to go out scrap down, you know what I mean? But yeah, we ain't gonna talk like that. So I'm gonna say Grown Ups 1 and 2 for the collective, and Fight Club obviously for the single. So question number 7 is a good question in my opinion. What is one thing in life you cannot live without? So I'm gonna answer this question like I already have my necessities, for example. So I already have food, I already have water, I have a place to stay. So I already have them free. So I can't wish for them free to make it more interesting. So what's one thing beside the essentials do I need? So I thought about this a lot. And I was thinking in my brain, I was like, what's one thing that you just need? Okay, most Asian dons don't need this because obviously they got their own system. But us white donnies, we need the toilet paper, and it's a solid answer. We need toilet paper. Imagine life with no toilet paper. But now thinking about it, we could like convert over to obviously the Asian way, because they use, I don't really know what it's called in it, but they use a little water, you know, cleans the battery crease, and I respect it. So now I'm better thinking about it, because now like if I use it, I don't need toilet paper. 100. Nah, scrap that. I ain't using toilet paper. I'll switch to their method. Fuck this. PlayStation 5, but bang. Because on the PlayStation 5, I can do whatever I want. I can record a live stream. If I really want, I can record an actual YouTube video. I can do it on stream, what's it called? Stream Factory or something like that. 100. I'll pick a PlayStation 5. You can do whatever you want on PlayStation 5. So, question number 8 is, if you had to do a dinner party with someone dead, someone alive, and someone famous, who would it be? So in this question, I put a lot of mind to this, and you gotta hear me out. So just bear with me when I'm answering it. Okay. So the person I'm gonna pick who is dead, I'm gonna pick Osama bin Laden. Hear me out. We'll just wait. Someone alive, I'm gonna pick my boy Dylan. Okay. So we got a dinner party going on with me, Dylan, and Osama bin Laden. Then the famous one's in my hand, okay? Because the famous one can be alive, he can be dead. So I got a good pick here. And again, please hear me out. Okay, the famous one, I'm gonna pick Hitler. Okay, so the dinner party is me, Dylan, with Osama and Hitler. Okay, and hear me out. The only reason I've done this, I just want to chat to them. I want to chat to them and understand what the fuck went through their mind, especially Hitler. Like, I'll sit there like honestly, Hitler, like, what is your problem? Like, are you okay? Are you sure? Because you took it too far. And Osama bin Laden, he just seems like a great chat, really. I swear he was looking fucking a spy beforehand. I'm waffling anyway, but I reckon that'll be a fun little dinner table, especially Osama and Hitler bouncing off each other. I feel like the chemistry will be amazing. Then me and Dylan will just be sending shots and vials. Probably get like bombed or something, but hey ho, you live life. Okay, so question 9 is, what is my most hated food? I'm gonna class this as a food just because it's edible, you know what I mean? Like, you can eat it and it's with food. It's a condiment for food. It's sauce. I hate sauce with a passion. It's the most wild thing I can ever imagine to put in my mouth. Pause. I just don't like sauce in general. It freaks me out. It tastes like shit, smells like shit, looks like shit, feels like shit. Sauce is just terrible in my eyes. Everything about sauce, I don't understand it. If I have chips, I want the chips to be nice on their own. I want to yam the chip, go, that's a good chip. I don't want to yam the chip and go, it's not really a good chip. I want to put sauce on it. If I have to do that, they're shit chips. I'm just not going to eat the chips. Like, I don't care. Like, I can say this, Jess. I can speak about this whole conversation about sauce for hours. Trust me, sauce is my most disliked food. I hate it. Nah, you thought I was done. I'm going back to it. Question 10 is, what is your phobia/fears? And I'm going back to it. It's sauce. Sauces are so shit. And let me tell you something about sauce. You know what I absolutely hate about little children? They eat like dickheads, bro. They have so much sauce all over their mouths and everything, and all over the fingers, and then be trying to touch me. I don't care, man. I don't care. I would uppercut a kid for that. A kid be spitting at me with loads of sauce and their yummy ass fingers. It's disgusting, and I don't care. I don't care if it's my kid, your kid, their kid. They're getting a little They're getting destroyed, bro. I'm not having that, man. It stinks. Sauce stinks. It fucking tastes like shit. Sauce is shit. So question number 11 is, what am I most proud of? And this question, it had me thinking. I can go in many different directions with this question, but I'm gonna base it off purely the YouTube franchise, the YouTube in a collective. So what I'm most proud of my YouTube is, it's not really just YouTube, it's mainly on Twitch, but it's making money off of either one. So that was my main whole goal, was to enjoy myself with something I love, doing games, making videos, live streaming, and getting paid for that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not getting paid hella bucks, you know what I mean, but I've got paid. And it's the same with my mentality with football. My big goal in football is to play football until I get paid. That doesn't mean I get paid billions, you get what I mean, from like being a pro, but just getting paid in general, for getting paid for something that I love. That's probably what I'm most proud of in general, and I really enjoy myself doing all the YouTube and Twitch videos, and actually getting kind of showed some love for it, you know, seeing people comment, you know. Speaking of comments, you know, if you're hearing right now, you should like and comment right now, you know what I mean, but seeing those people enjoy my content with something that I'm doing because I love doing it, it just makes me proud and makes me really enjoy myself. So yeah. So question number 12 is, what is my best attribute as a friend/person? So one thing, I'm gonna do two. These are the two things that I look for in a lot of things in life, with people that I love, with people that are friends, just people in general. The two things I need to see from you is, first one, good morals. you need to have good morals, you know what I mean? Because if you're going out and cheating on your missus or doing all this bollocks, you're a bum. You're a bum. You know what I mean? I don't stand for that, because the other thing that I'm going to say is loyalty. Loyalty is the biggest thing as an attribute for me. You know what I mean? I'm loyal to my friends. I'm loyal to anyone I have respect for, really. I'm loyal to my family, to my missus, to everything in that whole collective. Like, the main thing that I have to look for in a person is loyalty. Because you see it a lot in school or just in general in life. One person be talking mad shit about another person behind their back. Then as soon as they see them, oh, hello, how are you, man? Oh, it's nice to see you. No, if I don't like you, I'm going to tell you I don't like you. I'm not going to hide that. So that's the main thing, and probably the best attribute that I hold myself. I'm a very loyal person. Loyalty runs through my blood, and I hold a lot of respect for that. So, yeah. So, question number 13 is, if I could teleport anywhere in the world, where would it be? Okay, so I got a little problem with this question. Can I teleport there and then teleport back? I'm gonna talk it like I am. Okay, I'm gonna make up my own rules with it. I can teleport to a place and then I can teleport back. Because obviously, if I can only teleport to the place, it's a bit pretty shit. Because imagine I teleport to go see like the Northern Lights, and then I'm just stuck in the snow and I'm gonna die. Like, what's the point in that? So it's a bit stupid. So I'm gonna do it as I can teleport somewhere and then teleport back. It's gotta be a bank vault. Come on, it's gotta be a bank vault. You put a belly on or something, and then you just teleport into the bank. They're never gonna know, obviously. And then you have so much time, because obviously they have to open the vault, and if it's a massive vault, you can't. So you can check all the notes for fucking tracer notes or ink notes. So you're blessed. I can teleport to a vault in America or something, so I'm never gonna be traced. But I'm gonna get dollars then, so it's a bit stupid. You get what I mean? So I'm gonna teleport inside the vault, rob Halibans, and then teleport out. So, question number 14, what is a secret talent that I have? So, I couldn't really think of much, then it came to my mind. I can make a certain weird noise off a movie. Okay, so everyone knows Star Wars, you know what I mean? Everyone knows the big hairy Don, Chewbacca. I can sound like Chewbacca. I can do the Chewbacca noise. Don't ask me how I found out I can do this. Don't ask me how I do this. I just do it. It's my secret talent. Don't question it. Don't question it, man. So, everybody, it's the last question, number 15. If I was stranded on a desert island, what are 3 things I would bring? Okay, so we got to think logically. So, on a desert island, I'm probably going to be able to get food. If I'm not, I can probably fish. So, I'm not going to bring food or any food-based thing. Okay, so first one, I'm gonna get a water purifier. So basically, I can just get the straw and I can just drink the seawater, and it makes it calm water. I'll get something along them lines, because I know that's a real thing. So hopefully I get something like that. The second thing I'm gonna get is a flint and steel, so I can automatically make a fire whenever I want. I can get all the wood and get all this and that, and bang, bang. Fire's done. So now we've got essentials. I can get food from the ocean, from fish. I can get water from the ocean with my water purifier, and I have some warmth, some morale. And then the last one, I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna be cheeky and add 2. I'm gonna bring Dylan, just for the good bench, you know. Bring Dylan. I can do some football bollocks with him, you know. I could slide tackle him or whatever. And then next one, you gotta bring the Mrs. Ellie, because it gotta be done. You know what I mean? If you're on a desert island, you're gonna need to be happy. You're gonna need to be joyful. You're gonna need to have morale. But I've already brought the essentials with all the things that I can survive with, and then colonizing the new island. Bosh. So everybody, that is the end of the Q&A. I just want to say a big thank you to all the people who stuck out to the end of the video. I appreciate all the support lately with all the live streams. Remember, don't miss the live streams. I'm live a lot. Just check my channel. In the link in the description, there's going to be a channel link for Mushi. Make sure you sub to him. If you sub to me, sub to him. You're going to have all my socials down there. Join my Discord, Instagram, Twitter. Just add me on everything. Anyway, I appreciate every single one of you watching this far, and I love you all. Peace. Take care, everyone.